stand and take their seats only after all the members in the academic procession are seated. May I request everyone to remain standing for the national anthem. We now request our BSMS student Rupesh Mishra to perform the Saraswati Vandana.
Om Sri Saraswatyai Namaha. Shuklam Brahma Vichar Paramam Adyam Jagadvyapini Veena Pustakadharinim Abhayadam Jadyandhakarapaham Haste Sphatikamalikam cha dadhati Padmasane samsthitam Vande tam parameshwarim bhagavatim Buddhi pradam sharadam Ya kundendu tushar har dhavala Ya shubhra vastra vrita या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा आशासुराशी भवदङ्गवल्ली भासैव दासि कृतदुग्धसिन्धुं मन्दस्मितैर्निन्दितशारदेन्दुं वन्दे रविन्दासनसुन्दरित्वां वीणाधरे विपुलमङ्गलदानशीले भक्तार्तिनाशिनि विरञ्चि हरीश वन्द्ये कीर्तिप्रदेखिलमनोरथदे महार्हे विद्याप्रदायिनि सरस्वति नौमि नित्यं श्वेताब्जपूर्णविमलासनसंस्थितेः श्वेताम्बरावृतमनोहरमञ्जुगात्रे उद्यन्मनोज्ञसितपङ्कजमञ्जुलास्ये विद्याप्रदायिनि सरस्वति नौमि नित्यं सरस्वती महाभागे विद्ये कमललोचने विद्यारूपे विशालाक्षी विद्यां देहि नमोऽस्तु ते मोहान्धकारभरिते हृदये मदीये मातः सदैव कुरु वासमुदारभावे स्वीयाखिलावयवनिर्मलसुप्रभाभिः शीघ्रं विनाशय मनोगतमन्धकारं शीघ्रं विनाशय मनोगतमन्धकारं शीघ्रं विनाशय मनोगतमन्धकारम्। जय जगन्नाथ।
Thank you, Rupesh. Before we commence the ceremonial welcome of the dignitaries present on the dais, it is our privilege to extend a very warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood ji, Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India, who has graciously joined us online.
Professor Sood, I hope you can see me and hear me. We are deeply honored by your presence and grateful that you could be with us in spite of your very pressing and demanding job, and you kindly gave us time. Unfortunately, because of your special meeting this afternoon, you could not join with us, but we are very thankful to you that you could give us time and be with us and all the students and the parents on this wonderful occasion. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Professor Ganguly. Thank you.
Now I request our Director and Chairperson of Senate, Professor Ashok Kumar Ganguly, to kindly welcome the dignitaries present on the dais with a ceremonial shawl and a bouquet. May I first request him to welcome our guest of honor, Professor Arvind Anantnathuji, Member Standing Committee of IISER and former Chairperson, Board of Governors, IISER BERHAMPUR. Next, may I request him to welcome Sri Satyabrat Deji, Chairperson, Board of Governors, IISER BERHAMPUR. Thank you, sir. We now request our Registrar, Sri Pradeep Kumar Rai ji, to initiate the proceedings.
Namaste. Good morning to you all. On behalf of Indian Institute of Science Education Research Berhampur, I take this proud privilege to welcome our respected chief guest, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood, Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India, who has joined with us through online to this auspicious and sacred event of the 6th Convocation of IISER Berhampur. We also extend our warm welcome our guest of honor, Professor Arvind N. Natu, Member Standing Committee of IISER and former Chairperson Board of Governors of this institute. We also extend our earnest welcome to our respected Chairman, Board of Governors, Sri Satyabrata Deji, Founder and Managing Director, Sri Leathers, Kolkata, who will preside this 6th Convocation. Our hearty welcome to our ever esteemed Director, Professor Ashok Kumar Ganguly ji. Welcome to Professor H.N. Ghosh ji, Director, Niger, Bhubaneswar. Professor Bedang Das Mohanty, Senior Professor, Niger, Bhubaneswar. Welcome to all our respected deans and other Senate members. Welcome to all members of our Board of Governors, Finance Committee, Buildings Works Committee, Senate, those who are joining with us through online. Welcome to all invited guests, members from the press and other dignitaries. My heartiest welcome and congratulations to all graduating students, their proud parents and all our esteemed faculty members. Welcome to all the 6th Convocation of Indian Institute of Science Education. Now, I earnestly request our Honorable Chairman, Board of Governors, Sri Satyabrata Deji, to announce the 6th Convocation of IISER Berhampur open.
I declare the 6th Convocation of IISER Berhampur open.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I request Dr. Ritika Kaushal to introduce the chief guest of the 6th Convocation of IISER Berhampur.
It is my privilege to introduce the chief guest of the 6th Convocation of IISER Berhampur, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood. Professor Sood is the Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India since April 2022 and the Chairperson of the Prime Minister's Science, Technology and Innovation Advisory Council. Professor Sood is also a National Science Chair Professor at IISc Bangalore. He was a member of the Prime Minister's Science, Technology and Innovation Advisory Council from 2018 to March 2022. And from 2009 to 2014, he served as a member of the Scientific Advisory Council to the Prime Minister of India. Professor Sood has a doctorate in physics from IISc Bangalore. He is internationally recognized for his contributions to the physics of quantum materials as well as soft and active matter, having published over 495 peer-reviewed research papers and secured several patents. His work has been recognized by many awards, including the Padma Shri. Professor Sood has served as President of the Indian National Science Academy and the Indian Academy of Sciences and as Secretary General of the World Academy of Sciences, Italy. He was elected to the Fellowship of the Royal Society UK in 2015, the American Academy of Arts and Sciences in 2025, and the Australian Academy of Sciences in 2026. He received the Shanti Swaroop Bhatnagar Prize, the G.D. Birla Award for Scientific Research, the TWAS Prize in Physics, the Millennium Gold Medal of the Indian Science Congress Association, the Sir C.V. Raman Award of the UGC, the Homi Bhabha Medal of the Indian National Science Academy, G.M. Modi Award for Science Technology, IISc Distinguished Alumnus Award, among many others. He has also been conferred Doctorate of Philosophy honoris causa by many universities. I now invite Professor Sood to deliver the convocation address.
Thank you very much. Distinguished Chairman, Board of Governors, IISER BERHAMPUR, Shri Satyabrata Deji, former Chairman and Member, Standing Committee of IISER, Professor Arvind Natuji, Director of IISER BERHAMPUR, Professor Ashok Ganguly ji, Registrar Shri P.K. Ray ji, members of Senate, faculty members, proud parents, and above all, the graduating students of 2026. Today is a proud milestone in the journey of young students. Before I go further, I apologize for not being able to present in person due to last-minute exigencies here. Today reflects years of perseverance and dedication of students and faculty and marks the beginning of a new chapter where the knowledge students have gained at this institute will guide them the paths they will choose ahead. IISER BERHAMPUR, though one of the younger members of the IISER family, is already carving out a name for itself. In less than a decade, the institute is growing as a hub of scientific inquiry that is nurturing talent. What makes this institute special is not just its modern laboratories, but its unique vision of a healthy academic environment built on fairness, diversity, gender equality and balance, and two, local and global impact, solving everyday problems right here in Odisha while contributing to global scientific challenges. And third, interdisciplinary learning, a culture where physics seamlessly meets biology and chemistry naturally bridges into computer science. Education becomes the foundation upon which diverse verticals of progress are built. Basic science provides the raw understanding of nature's laws. Innovative ideas transform that understanding into solutions, and business models ensure those solutions are sustainable and scalable. This linear model of technological progress, starting with basic research, leading to applied research, and then development of technology, and finally to industry, is being challenged today. Today, there is an iterative loop between fundamental and applied science, with industry and engineering playing a big role in spurring basic research. May I suggest IISER BERHAMPUR to think about this transformational model in their training, which will equip graduates that are not only scientists, but also entrepreneurs, policy thinkers, and educators. In science, rigor is not about complexity. It is about clarity and discipline. It begins with systematic thinking, where we approach problems step by step with logic. It grows through analytic reasoning, breaking down challenges into essential parts. It demands critical evaluation, where evidence is weighed carefully before conclusions are drawn. It thrives on quantitative problem solving, using data and models to guide us towards solution. And above all, it rests on conceptual clarity, the ability to distill abstract ideas into precise understanding. These principles together form the foundation of responsible and impactful scientific inquiry. We see this spirit reflected in India's rising caliber of talent as shown by our young, brilliant minds in recent international Olympiads. These events are more than competitions. They are gateways to building India's STEM talent pool. By challenging young minds to think critically and creatively, they strengthen our nation's global competitiveness and showcase the brilliance of our students on the world stage. In nurturing this spirit of excellence, Olympiads become a powerful catalyst for shaping India's future as a leader in science, technology, and innovation. This year, our Indian students have shined brilliantly. We congratulate them. At the International Chemistry Olympiad in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, all 4 of our participants won gold medals, securing a joint world rank number 1 alongside China, Vietnam, and Russia among 363 participants from 93 countries. At the International Biology Olympiad in Vilnius, Lithuania, our students once again brought glory with their medal-winning performances. And at the International Physics Olympiad in Bucaramanga, Colombia, all 5 of our participants won gold medals, with the Indian team securing a joint world rank 1 alongside China, Kazakhstan, Russia, South Korea, and Taiwan among 381 participants from 87 countries. Let us congratulate all of these Olympiad winners. These victories are not just medals. They are milestones that reflect India's growing strength in science and technology. They inspire confidence that our young innovators have today. This era is truly extraordinary for young minds. It is full of opportunities, yet marked by rapid change. Technology is advancing at an unprecedented pace, and its true strength lies in its interdisciplinary nature. India's innovation landscape is evolving swiftly, and one shining example I would like to mention is Skyroot Aerospace. Their historic achievement, the successful launch of Vikram 1, the nation's first private sector orbital launch vehicle, marks a defining moment. What makes this success even more inspiring is that the average age of the Skyroot team is just 28. I will repeat, just 28. This accomplishment stands as a powerful testament to the aspirations, talent, and capabilities of India's young innovators. Congratulations once again to the Skyroot team. Let me say a few words regarding omnipresent artificial intelligence these days, when boundaries between disciplines is blurring. AI is transforming the very landscape of scientific discovery. Artificial intelligence now is intersecting with quantum computing. Biotechnology is merging with data science, and material research is being accelerated by computational models. But let us be clear, AI is not a replacement for HI. By HI, I mean the human intelligence. Human intelligence is rooted in consciousness, empathy, and imagination. It asks why before asking how. AI thrives on scale, speed, and precision. The relationship must be symbiotic. AI extending the reach of human thought, and HI providing the ethical compass and creative direction. Together, they can unlock discoveries neither could achieve alone. HI guides the mission where AI scales the solution. That is the punchline. For our young innovators, this is the moment to embrace both AI and HI, the power of imagination and the precision of technology. Coming to the vision of this institute, let us remember that you are inheritors of a tradition of rigorous science and pioneers of a future where science will be inseparable from technology, business, and society. The IISER BERHAMPUR's 5 values must guide you on this journey: academic excellence, interdisciplinarity, development, diversity, and above all, societal outreach. Giving examples of the framework from our office, the RUTAG Smart Village Centers embody this spirit. They adopt sophisticated scientific concepts into sustainable solutions for society, ensuring that innovation remains decentralized and inclusive. By assessing local needs, testing and verifying technologies, creative livelihoods, and building the capacity of self-help groups and farmer-producer organizations, RUTA Smart Village Centers show how science can become a catalyst for rural entrepreneurship and social transformation. The Goshala mode is one such example which I thought I'll mention, which deploys livestock technologies like bio-CNG, high-yield organic crops, aquaculture systems, portable cattle lifts, and genetic breeding tools to enhance productivity and profitability. Another inspiring story is Weed to Wealth program, which has turned water hasness into opportunity, supporting over 2,500 families and providing incomes that strengthen resilience and dignity. And to carry this responsibility forward, we can think of a framework designed not just for students, but equally for educators, one that integrates science into everyday life. Let me introduce this concept or this framework called S-Life, S-L-I-F-E, S-Life. I'll explain it. It is a framework that makes science part of our conversations, our classrooms, our celebrations, and our digital spaces. In S-Life, S is science in life. Let science be part of our daily conversations, not as something distant and only in classrooms, but as something we live. Think of the technology we use every day, like UPI that has transformed payments in India, or the food we eat where food technology is evolving to make it safer, healthier, and more sustainable. L in life is labs revitalized to make laboratories that are immersive, hands-on, and digitally enabled. Laboratories should be the places where students discover, innovate, and connect theory with practice. Next is I. I stands for integration. The curricula to integrate live research, exposing students to discoveries as they unfold, ensuring education evolves with the frontiers of knowledge. And F is for festivals. Very important. F, that festivals that blend science with culture, creativity, where learning is celebrated and where curiosity is shared. And last element of S Life framework is E. E is for engagement. Today's youth are digital natives. Through broadcasts, reels, blogs, and student-led media, they can amplify the voice of science, making it accessible to millions and inspiring others to join the journey. It is our duty that we must make science accessible to every man on the street. As students, as you step into the world, remember that knowledge is not static. It is a living force meant to be shared, challenged, and expanded. Carry with you the humility to learn every day, the courage to question, and the vision to create. Let your work be guided by the principle that education is the horizontal, linking disciplines, linking generations, and linking nations. Let your discoveries be rapid, but your thinking deliberate. Let your intelligence be human and your tools be artificial. But let the relationship between the two always be one of balance. In closing, I urge you to see this convocation not as an end, but as a beginning. IISER BERHAMPUR has given you the foundation. Now it is your turn to build the future. As you step into the world, remember that knowledge is not static. May you carry the spirit of inquiry, the joy of discovery, and the responsibility of service. Congratulations once again to all the graduates in this convocation and all the medal winners, and I wish you all the very, very best. May God bless you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Professor Sood, for your inspiring address and for sharing your wisdom and vision with all of us. Your insightful words of encouragement will remain a source of inspiration for our graduating students as they embark on the next chapter of their lives. It is now my privilege to invite the Director of IISER BERHAMPUR and Chairperson of the Senate, Professor Ashok Kumar Ganguly. Since taking over the leadership of the Institute in May 2023, Professor Ganguly has steered IISER BERHAMPUR with vision and dedication. An eminent scientist and distinguished academic administrator, he has previously served as a Deputy Director of IIT Delhi and as the Founding Director of the Institute of Nanoscience and Technology, Mohali. May I now request Professor Ganguly to deliver the welcome address and present the Institute report.
Thank you, Ritika. Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood, FRS, Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India, respected guest of honor, Professor Arvind Anant Nathu, a member of the Standing Committee of IISER, Honorable Chairperson of the Board of Governors, Sri Satyabrat Deji, members of the Board of Governors, members of the Senate, Director IISER, Professor H.N. Ghosh, many other distinguished guests, Professor Bedangadas Mohanty and others, members of district administration, faculty members, visiting faculty, staff, parents, graduating students, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm good morning to all of you. It is my privilege and honor to welcome you all to the 6th Convocation of the Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Berhampur. Convocation is the most significant academic event in the life of any university or institute. It marks not only the successful completion of an academic journey, but also the beginning of a lifelong commitment towards the pursuit of knowledge, innovation, and service to society. Today is a proud day for every graduating student, their families, our faculty, our staff, and every member of the IISER Berhampur fraternity. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the graduating students who through perseverance, dedication, and hard work have reached this important milestone. The year 2026 marks an important milestone in the journey of IISER Berhampur as we celebrate a decade of excellence in science, education, and research. Since its establishment in 2016, the Institute has steadily evolved into a vibrant center of learning and discovery through high-quality teaching, cutting-edge research, and meaningful societal engagement. A particularly significant milestone in this journey is our Foundation Day, celebrated every year on 24th December. That celebration held on 24th December 2025 commemorated the historic announcement made by Honorable Prime Minister of India on that particular day in the year 2018 regarding the establishment of the permanent campus of IISER Berhampur. This landmark announcement reaffirmed the Government of India's commitment to strengthening science education and research in Eastern India and continues to inspire the Institute's long-term vision and growth. Today, IISER Berhampur is home to nearly 1,200 students, comprising of around 1,020 BSMS students, 24 integrated PhD, and nearly 160 PhD scholars. Women constitute 42% of the student community, reflecting the Institute's commitment to inclusive and equitable science education. During this convocation, the Institute is proud to confer degrees upon 191 students receiving the BSMS dual degree, 3 students the BS degree under BSMS exit option, 4 students receiving the MS degree under the integrated PhD exit option, and 13 PhD scholars receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Our graduates continue to distinguish themselves by securing admissions, fellowships, and employment in premier universities, research laboratories, and in industries in India and abroad, and in public service. Regarding campus development, the Institute has achieved significant milestones through the near completion of its permanent campus. Over 98% of the campus is constructed. 18 out of 29 buildings are fully operational. 3 buildings are to be taken over by end of July 26, another 4 by August 26, and by September 26, we are supposed to complete the entire campus. All the classroom teaching has shifted to this campus. All 5 BSMS batches are residing in campus hostels, and nearly 57 families are in the residential part of the campus. Our commercial complex, including our State Bank of India, has become operational. A 108 feet high mast national flag has been installed in the campus, adding to the nationalistic fervor among the community members. Most of the transit campus has been handed over back to the ITI, and we thank the ITI authorities for giving us home. Very few labs are remaining, which will be shifted in the next 3 months. Research remains the defining strength of IISER Berhampur. Since the inception, more than 900 research publications have been published by our faculty. Several competitive external research funding, nearly of tune of 53 crores, has been obtained. The institute has improved significantly its research, achieving academic rank of 40 in India in the Nature Index, reflecting the quality and impact of research undertaken by our faculty and students. Research at IISER BERHAMPUR addresses nearly all aspects of science and technology, primarily in the fields of critical minerals, quantum materials, solar cells and LEDs, artificial intelligence, renewable energy, climate science, Earth's atmospheric evolution, biodiversity, catalysis and sustainable chemistry, molecules for drugs, neuroscience, cancer biology and precision medicine. These efforts are aligned with national priorities and contribute to the vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. Among sponsored research and national initiatives, we have programs under the DST Vajra program of the visiting scientists, Spark program of the Ministry of Education, ICMR Center for Advanced Research, OMBRIC project on mapping biodiversity of Odisha, ANRF Advanced Research Grants, ANRF National Postdoctoral Fellowships, the Prime Minister Research Fellowships, ICMR Intermediate and Small Research Grants, and several other research grants. These projects continue to strengthen interdisciplinary research and national collaborations. Among advanced research infrastructure, the institute has substantially strengthened its infrastructure. We have infrastructure worth of nearly 300 plus crores. Several equipment have been installed earlier, and we are expanding into genomic research, high resolution imaging, human MRI, magnetic resonance spectroscopy, molecular biology, high resolution and cryo-electron microscopy, high performance computing, etc. An ultra high vacuum 300 millikelvin spectroscopic imaging scanning tunneling microscope has also been installed. In a key development, the Ministry of Education has recognized IISER BERHAMPUR as a center of excellence in critical minerals. To promote innovation and technology translation, the institute has introduced comprehensive patent and IPR policies. Among several other academic events, the institute has been an important platform for scientific exchange by organizing several prestigious conferences. The first C.N.R. Rao Research Conference on recent advances in materials, fully supported by the C.N.R. Rao Education Foundation, was held at IISER BERHAMPUR. The Frontiers in Earth and Climate Science Research 2026 was held here. The Spark International Workshop on Nanomaterials and Nanophotonics was held here. National Conference on Recent Trends in Number Theory. The Chemistry Physics of Solids 2025 was held here. We had a special Research Scholar Day inviting all PhD scholars. Department of Chemical Sciences annual meeting was held. We are celebrating the 10 years of inception. It's a year-long event which started in August 2025 and will culminate towards the end of August 2026, which has brought several personalities to visit our campus and interact with our students and faculty, not only in science, in music, in dance, and other areas. Collectively, more than 500 scientists, academicians, creative artists have, along with several students from leading institutions from India and abroad, have participated in this year-long activities. Among student achievements, we are very proud of our students who have brought laurels to the institute. Some of them, they were overall champions at the first Inter-Institute Yoga Sports Meet, multiple medals at the Inter-IISER Sports Meet, first rank at Mimamsa 2026, second rank in Chem Enigma conducted by IISc Bangalore, silver recognition at the International iGEM competition, prestigious other fellowships, scholarships and internships. It did very well in Indian Inter-IISER Cultural Meet and also numerous awards in literary, cultural, photography, theatre and performing arts competitions. Our alumni have really secured prestigious fellowships, including the Quad Fellowship at MIT, the Dard Fellowships, Marie Curie Fellowships, the Boehringer Ingelheim Fellowship, the Yusuf Hamid Scholarship, STFC Scholarship, International Khorana Fellowship. They are pursuing advanced research at globally renowned institutions such as MIT, Cambridge, Cornell, UCLA, Aalto University in Finland, TU Wien, Technical University Denmark, TU Dresden, Humboldt Universitat of Berlin, and University of Marseille in France, University of Bristol, Max Planck Institutes, and IIMs, IITs, IISc. Some of our alumni are working in civil services and other government and private organizations. They have won several other accolades, and the list is very long. I will also congratulate our students and faculty who have held extensive outreach programs, statewide science outreach programs, academic exposure visits for school principals, school teachers and school students to Kendriya Vidyalaya and Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya and also Odisha state schools. Molecular biology training workshops were held. Arohan is a village to vision program in collaboration with INIAS, which is a body under the Indian National Science Academy. The PM Shri Utsav was celebrated. Rashtriya Avishkar Abhiyan, student-led initiatives through VDAC and Prayas, promoting digital literacy, health awareness, environmental sustainability, first aid, fire safety, and rural education. These programs continue to inspire scientific temper among school students and while strengthening the institute's engagement. Recently, I am very proud to say I met some of our alumni abroad. They are doing wonderfully well. Even while they are doing PhD, they have been given awards, outstanding student awards, because of their mentoring younger students in places like MIT, Harvard, and UCLA, etc. I am very proud of such students who are bringing laurels to the institution. The faculty strength when I joined in 2023 was 37. It has now grown to 66, and by September we will be 80. And the annual BSMS intake, which was earlier around 160, 170, we have increased to 300 every year from last year, from 2025. The growing national recognition of IISERs is reflected in the approximately 1.8 lakh candidates who have registered for the IISER aptitude test this year, being organized by IISER BERHAMPUR. I must also say that several developments are being held in the region, in the state. You can see several, around 6-7 flyovers on the national highway, which will cut down the time to the Bhubaneswar airport by around 20-25 minutes in the near future. A coastal highway has been announced by the government. It will be a scenic highway running from the Sonpur beach side, from Vizag side to Gopalpur side, and I hope it comes up very fast. It has been announced. It is supposed to be a scenic marine highway. Apart from that, the parallel road to the highway is under construction to IISER BERHAMPUR. Then we don't have to take the current road to the highway. We can have a shortcut to the highway. So with these, the state and the district authorities, I thank them all for supporting IISER BERHAMPUR. I also am hearing many other things which are going to happen in the nearby region, and you may be reading them in the newspapers. Finally, the past year has been one of remarkable progress. The Institute has advanced simultaneously in academics, research, infrastructure, outreach, innovation, and institutional development. As IISER BERHAMPUR enters its second decade, it is well positioned to emerge as one of India's leading centers of scientific excellence, contributing significantly to frontier research, innovation, and the national vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. My gratitude on behalf of the Institute, I express sincere thanks to the Ministry of Education, the Government of India, the Government of Odisha, the Chief Secretary, Mrs. Anu Garg, who is very positive, and she was earlier Development Commissioner of Odisha and had visited as in her capacity as Development Commissioner, and we are happy now she is the Chief Secretary of Odisha, and she is very positive in her attitude. We hope many new developments will happen. Our district administration, the collector, Mr. Kirti Varsan, is also very proactive. Our SP, Mr. Sarvana, and many other agencies, our Board of Governors. I really thank our Board of Governors, the Standing Committee of IISERs, our all funding agencies at state and center, our collaborating institutions, especially all 7 IISERs have been meeting. We have started a program annually, started at Berhampur in 2025. I'm very happy. And 26 was in Thiruvananthapuram. 27 is now in Mohali. All 7 IISERs showcase their science and their innovation. And we also thank our sisters in Odisha, IISER under Department of Atomic Energy, IMMT under the CSR, under Ministry of Science and Technology, and IIT Bhubaneswar under, again, Ministry of Education. Apart from that, several other state organizations, we are actively participating. I want to thank our Research Advisory Council, our Academic Development Council, and the Building and Works Committee members, our alumni, our faculty, our staff, our students. I want to have a special thanks to the principal, Army Public School, who are accommodating all our children of our faculty and staff, and the Army Air Force Command Center in Gopalpur. To the commandant, I have my special thanks for him. I finally extend special thanks to our chief guest, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood, for graciously accepting our invitation despite his demanding schedule. But Professor Sood, you have to come here in next time, but I know you always get last minute, things. But we have some occasions in August and September. I'll convey to you if it is possible for you to come. I also express my sincere gratitude to Professor Arvind Anant Nathu, who has been with IISERs, I think, from the day IISERs were born, whose guidance and support during his tenure as chairperson of our Board of Governors have contributed immensely to the growth of IISER Berhampur. Sir, you are now member of the Standing Committee of IISERs, and I am sure you will bring in a lot of new things which will help IISERs grow together in the future. Finally, I warmly welcome Shri Satyabrat Deji, who is presiding over his first convocation as chairperson of the Board of Governors. He is also the chairperson Board of Governors of IIIT Guwahati, and I thank him for his continued encouragement and vision for the institute. I must add, Shri Satyabrat De comes from a family of freedom fighters. His father was involved in a freedom fighter, a great struggle, and it is actually there in history books, his contribution in which is now part of Bangladesh in erstwhile India, pre-partition India. So Shri Satyavrat De comes from a family of freedom fighters. I thank him extremely from my heart. He has come here with his family, and I thank Mrs. De and his son for being part of this ceremony. Thank you, all of you. Message to the graduates: today you have received a degree. Tomorrow society will look to you for solutions. Science has never been more important than it is today. COVID taught us how important science is today. Of course, there are all kinds of things. AI is telling you about science, and the world today is so small, you can find out the composition of Mars sitting on Earth. You have Mars rover went there, and you have X-ray machines, and we know the composition of Mars. So technology today is amazing. What all things you can do today. Science has never been more important than it is today. Whether addressing climate change, healthcare, sustainable energy, artificial intelligence, food security, or quantum technologies. S.N. Bose discovered the Bose-Einstein statistics, which all of you should read, how you sent a letter to Einstein, Einstein translated, published in Zeitschrift for Physics. And then the whole concept of Bose-Einstein condensation came. He missed the Nobel Prize. One of the greatest things Indian person has done sitting in Dhaka University, erstwhile pre-partition India. So all that knowledge that a person can do that with today's technology, imagine what all things you can do if you put your minds to it. Today's quantum technology is all based on bosons, and boson physics is dependent, quantum technology is dependent on that. And you imagine that has been founded by one of our Indian scientists. I am confident that you will be lifelong learners, be compassionate in applying knowledge, and be an outstanding ambassador for IISER Berhampur, contribute meaningful to science, society and humanity. Also choose your problems. The world has lots of problems. Choose your problems, what you do in future. I also congratulate all the parents for the love, support and understanding in the development and growth of their children, and having their trust on the institution for bringing out the full potential of their ward in their chosen areas. Once again, I congratulate all graduating students and medal recipients. May your future be filled with discovery, innovation, purpose and success. I wish you all a bright and fulfilling future. Thank you. Jai Hind. I think Professor Sood, you told me you have a deadline. So we wish to thank you from the bottom of our heart that you could not make it, but you stayed with us, and we would like to see you on our campus in future. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Ganguly, for your welcome address and for presenting the Institute report. We truly appreciate your leadership and your insightful overview of the Institute's accomplishments and future aspirations, and for also providing encouragement to the graduating students. So once again, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood. He was supposed to be here in person, but now since he has an important meeting in Delhi to attend, so he will not be able to continue to be with us for this in person. So moving ahead, we now have the privilege of inviting the chairperson of the Board of Governors of IISER Berhampur, Shri Satyabrata De. Shri Satyabrata De is the founder, chairman and managing director of Sri Leathers Limited, Kolkata. He was born into the family of the renowned freedom fighter, late Shri Suresh Chandra De. Shri De is a distinguished industry leader with extensive experience in corporate leadership, governance and institution building. He has earlier been a selected executive of Singhbhum Jamshedpur Chamber of Commerce and the chairman of International Affairs Committee for Bihar and Nepal. He has also represented India in several conventions in Montreal, Tokyo, Vienna and Italy. In 2001, Shri Satyabrata De was felicitated at the Bongo Sanskriti Utsav in Boston. And in 2008, he received the Regional Excellence Award for Best Entrepreneur from Indian Institute of Planning and Management. In addition to leading one of India's most successful industrial houses, he serves as the chairman of the Board of Governors of the Indian Institute of Information Technology, Guwahati, and has also been given the additional charge of the chairman of Board of Governors of IISER Berhampur. His rich experience, strategic vision, and commitment to excellence provides valuable guidance to IISER Berhampur as the Institute continues to advance its mission of academic excellence, cutting-edge research, innovation, and institutional growth. May I now request Shri Satyabrata De to deliver his address.
Professor Sood, our chief guest and principal scientific advisor to the government of India, Professor Natu, our guest of honor, Professor Ganguly, our director, Professor Mondol, our Dean of Academic Affairs, and Professor Ray Register, and most importantly, my dear graduates, good morning and congratulations. You have been trained in disciplines and measures on your individual brilliance. That brilliance is real. You should be confident in it, but do not let it distract you from the fact success is really individual in today's world. It is interdisciplinary, often multidisciplinary. Teams build great companies, great labs, great success. The biggest thing IISER has given you is not just your training. It is the brilliant people sitting beside you. If you have not already invested in that network, do so now. The best way to do it is by giving to the people around you without expecting anything back. Give more than you think you have. Give openly. Relationship takes so long to mature that if you give with the expectation of a return, you'll forget that you gave by the time it comes. Do not give with the intention at all. Be the kind of person who does not think twice before helping a friend, a colleague, a classmate. These will create a chain of goodwill that finds its way back to you in forms you cannot predict, a butterfly effect. This might sound hopeful, even naive, but I am telling you, it plays out exactly this way. People often ask me how a boy from Jamshedpur was able to build up our business to where it is today. And I tell them things simply just fell into place. The fact of the matter is that while there was some good fortune in it, mostly I was surrounded by good people that I gave openly, and in turn who give openly to the next person, creating a goodwill that eventually found its way back to me. Take your brilliance and your ambition and add to it this power of creating goodwill. Give without keeping score. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your inspiring words have encouraged us to move forward with confidence and seize every opportunity that lies ahead. Now, may I please request Director Professor Ashok Kumar Ganguly ji to present a memento to our Chairperson, Board of Governors, Sri Satyabat Dedi, as a token of appreciation for gracing this occasion. Thank you very much, sir. Now we are set for the commencement of the degree and award ceremony. And I request the Dean of Academic Affairs, Professor Prasonjit Mandal, to present the candidates for the award of degrees, and the Chairperson Senate and Director Professor Ashok Kumar Ganguly to admit them.
I, Dean of Academics Affairs, present to you, sir, 13 PhD student, 1 MS student, 3 MS research, 191 BSMS student, and 3 BSMS general student, including those in absentia who have completed the prescribed course of study and research and declared to be eligible for the award of the degree. I pray that you may kindly be admitted to the said degree.
By the authorities vested in me as the chairperson of the Senate and the Director of the Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, BERHAMPUR, I admit the candidates presented, including those in absentia, to PhD, MS degree, MS Research, degree of Bachelor of Science and Master of Science respectively, and BS General with all the honor, right, privilege pertaining to the degree, and expect them to act accordingly.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Registrar IISER BERHAMPUR to kindly administer the convocation placed. The graduating students are requested to stand during the administration of the place.
I'll read out the place, you kindly read along with me. I hereby place that I shall always endeavor to be conscientious and honest in the discharge of my duties. I shall stand up to my responsibilities, uphold the ethics and integrity of my profession. In this spirit, I resolve to preserve the prestige and pride of my institute, IISER BERHAMPUR. I place that I shall utilize the knowledge, experience and skills acquired by me for the betterment of the society and advancement of my country with innovation and progressive vision. In all circumstances, I shall uphold the dignity of the individual. Thank you.
Thank you all. You may sit now. Yep. So it is a matter of great pleasure and pride for me to be a part of 6th Convocation IISER BERHAMPUR. In this milestone event, a total 13 PhD student, 1 MS student, 3 MS Research, 191 BSMS and 3 BS General student will receive their degree. We'll now begin the distribution of degree certificate. I request Professor Ganguly, Director IISER BERHAMPUR, Chairperson SNET, to kindly present the degree certificate for the graduating student. We'll start with the PhD student. The following 13 students, a PhD scholar, have completed all requirements for the degree award for the Doctor of Philosophy, including the submission of the final thesis approval. The student present here in person, Pratyay Sheth. Saurabh Dey. Vishwajit Panda. Neha Jadhav. Ramesh Mandal. Gitanjali Mishra. Kaisar Shafi. Shaikat Patra, Malavika, the student in absentia are Ravi Shankar Pal, Raju Sharma, Shatabdi Shahu, Sri Ram Dashu. MS Research Degree. The following 4 IPSD scholars have completed all the requirement for the award of MS Research Degree, including MS degree, including submission of final thesis approval. Jashraj Jha, Samishtha Pandey, the student in absentia are Yatik and Kollani Shubhoshri Tripathi. The student who are being awarded the BSMS dual degree with biology major, the present in person as Deepika Rani Bhopai, Abhinav Shaji, Amal Chako, Annesha Mukherjee, Archita, Banani, Dharashri Shatpathy, Fevin Raj, Gaurav Mandi, Gunjori Sarkar, Vishita Pradhan, Ishit Shahu, Lipsha Das, Kunjal Chandrakar, Ravi Sharma, Sai Prasad Patro, শুভদীপ ঘোষ, সিমরান, স্মারক দাস, স্মৃতি রেখা, সৃজা সরকার, সৌরভী, স্বর্ণাভ সাহা, তানাই বিশ্বাস, ভি স্মৃতি রাজু, ঐশানী মণ্ডল, অভিজিৎ পানিগ্রাহী, বেলেদে সাকেত রাম, পিপাসা সাও, ওমপ্রিয়া প্রধান, সৌম্যদর্শন সাহু, স্পন্দনা পৃষ্টি, সুমন স্বাগতিকা, অঙ্কন চক্রবর্তী, অনুষ্কা দাস, দেবলীনা সরকার, প্রজ্ঞা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায়, প্রতীক্ষা ত্রিপাঠী, শিল্পিতা সাহা, সৌরাশিস সাধু, Achyutam, Aditi Upadhyay, Ahana Chakraborty, Archa Danesh Kumar, Devan Matthew, Harshika Das, Bhavna Agnihotri, Madhulika Rakshit, Manushita Das, Prithviraj Devnath, Ritu, Ritik, Shahil Takarkar, Tanishka, Kundala Tejashwini, Sakshi Chauhan, Tanushri, Ritika, K. Pabni, Astha Gupta, Navneet Mishra, Sabyasachi Parija, Mausam Kushal Sai, Students who are being awarded BSMS dual degree with biology major in absentia, Rohit, Kaustap and Sachit. Sudiksha, Avnap, Pratiki, Shreya, Amrit Kumar Samal. The following 43 students have been completed all the requirement for the award of degree of bachelor's and master's in chemical sciences. The students who are being awarded BSMS dual degree with chemistry major present in person as follows. Tansin Nasrin, Annesha Paul, Ananya Bera, Vaishali Majhi, Bhumika, Debapriya Chatterjee, Dibyendu Roy, Diksharani Panda, Mayuresh, Pragati Kishan, Pratik Pattanayak, Priyanka Priyadarshini, Richik Debnath, Rupali Prushti, Sanskriti Kumari, Shaptapanna Roy, Saroj Bala, Sarojit Kumar Nayak, Shonal Priyadarshini, সৌমাল্য, বিষ্ণুবর্ধন, ঐশী ভট্টাচার্য, সুস্মিতা সাহু, দেবজ্যোতি মোদক, গায়ত্রী, গৌরীম, সায়ন চৌধুরী, সায়ন সরকার, সৌমিলি দত্তা, সৌমদীপ দেবনাথ, শ্রীজ্যোতি মুখার্জি, আবি সিনামশি, চঞ্চল চন্দ্রকর, গায়ত্রী, অক্ষয়া, আশা প্রকাশ, আকাঙ্ক্ষা যাদব, the students who are being awarded BSMS dual degree with chemistry major in absentia are Surya Kanta, Shridaya, Shrut, Om Prakash Behera, Prem Kishan, Shampriti Mukherjee. The following 90 students have completed all the requirement for the award of degree of bachelor's and masters of science in geological sciences and present in person are following: Sushobhan Ghosh, Babita, Jagannath Ghosh, Manisha, Rohit Ghosh, Saurabh Meena, Shubhadeep Mandal, Subrat Kumar Malik, Imon Mahato, Sanchita Mahato, Angshita Mandal, Fulmani Hembram, Rudrajit Jwardar, Shweta Bhagat, Tiasha Das, Aishatal Nora, Aishatal Nora, Nitha Tamash, Meghna, Proma Bhattacharya, the following 8 students have completed all requirements for the award of degree of Bachelor and Master of Science in Mathematical Sciences. The students who are being awarded BSMS dual degree with major in Mathematical Sciences and are present in person are followed. Pratik, Srinjini Mukhopadhyay, Mohammad Faisal, Arindam Das, Anandi Roy, Ankita Chaudhary, Debjit Malik, the students who are being awarded BSMS dual degree in major in mathematical sciences and are in absentia is Shruti R. The following 49 students have completed all the requirement for the award of degree of bachelor's and master's in science in physical sciences. The students who are being awarded BSMS dual degree with physics major at present in person are Avijit Kumar, Abhrojyoti Chaudhary, Anmol Kumar, Anshuman Patra, Aromik Behera, Devendra Singh, Gayatri Pal, Himanshu Kumar, Kiran Prabha Tripathi, Manush Ranjan Mahapatra, Arya Medhakar, Mehtab Tamboli, Roshan Kumar Jagat, Rudra Prasad Sahu, Saubhagya Vishwas, Bindu Smita Das, Nutan Gure, Monalisha Mahapatra, Sanskar Nanda, Jashashini Garg, Anubhav Datta, Arman, Devorshi Mukherjee, Devashish Sarkar, Manisha Bhuya, Parvati JP, Power Mahabiriya, Shayan Pal, Simran, Abhiraj Vaishya, Dipanshu Sharma, Dibyanjan Sinha, Hanish, Monalini Samal, Namrata Kumari, Snigdha Hajra, Ankit Maiti, Anurag Koparkar, Harsha, Pratyusha Tripathi, Aryan Singh, the following students who are being awarded BHMS dual degree with physics major in absentia are Ashutosh Mishra, Mandeep Ojha, Avinash Prasad Behera, Priyanka Sarangi, Vaishni Kumar Swain, Sagar Rathar, Vaishri Chandrakar, Sujan Kumar Panigrahi. BSMS General. The following 3 students have been completed all the requirement for the award of Bachelors of Science BSMS General degree. The student who are being awarded BSMS General degree and present in person Aditya Singh. The students who are being awarded BSMS General degree in absentia are Aryan Mahapatra, Aditya Narayan Rautrai. In the 6th convocation, total 191 students have been received their BSMS degree. All of them have performed very well in their academic and extracurricular activities. Some of them have shown exceptional talents. In recognition of their achievement, the institute has instituted few awards. Now I invited Professor Ganguly, BOG Chair, and guest of honor. The awards and awardee are follows. The President Gold Medal, awarded for the best academic performance in the graduating class across discipline BSMS dual degree program is awarded to Mr. Ronin Bhunia from Department of Chemical Science. Director's Gold Medal, awarded for an outstanding all-round achievement and leadership in the graduating class across discipline of the BSMS dual degree program, is being awarded to Ms. Pratiksha Tripathi from Department of Biological Sciences. Shri Durgadas Mahanti Memorial Gold Medal, Professor Vedangodas Mahanti, former member of Senate, IISER BERHAMPUR, and his family have instituted a medal in honor of his father, Shri Durgadas Mahanti, who had always supported the intellectual pursuit during his lifetime. To give him this BSMS dual degree graduate, who have been secured the highest CPI in the Department of Physical Sciences, IISER BERHAMPUR, the award in this year goes to Ms. Yashashwini Gaur from Department of Physical Science. Founder Director's Gold Medal in the honor of the late Professor Kandala Venkat Ramanchari, Founder Director of IISER BERHAMPUR. His family have instituted a medal, the Founders Director Gold Medal. The medal is given to a female BSMS student on the graduating BSMS batch for a disciplinary of IISER BERHAMPUR with a record of excellence in academics and extracurricular activity. The award this year goes to Ms. Pratiksha Tripathi from Department of Biological Sciences. Proficiency Medal Silver. These medals are awarded for the best academic performance in the the individual discipline of BSMS dual degree program. The Proficiency Medal for 2026 is being awarded for the following student: Madhulika Rakshit from Department of Biological Sciences. Mr. Roni Bhuiya, Department of Chemical Sciences. Ms. Tiasha Das from Department of Art and Environmental Sciences. Ms. Srinjini Mukhopadhyay, Department of Mathematical Sciences. Yashaswini Garg, Department of Physical Sciences. Thank you, esteemed dignitaries. We congratulate all the medal winners and special award winners for the outstanding performance and wish them success in the future endeavor. Finally, we congratulate all the students who have completed their PhD, MS, BSMS degree and graduate with flying colors. Many have gone to receive the prestigious prizes, fellowship, making the institute proud. We congratulate every one of them and wish them all the success in their future endeavor. Now I request BOG Chairperson to sign the Register of Graduates and the register display the signs Register of Graduates.
We now invite our guest of honor, Professor Arvind Anantnatu, Member Standing Committee of IISERs and former Chairperson, Board of Governors, IISER Berhampur, for his address. Professor Natu was actively involved in conceptualizing and planning the IISERs. An eminent scientist, he has significantly contributed to the areas of organic synthesis, natural products, and bioorganic chemistry, and played a major role in the development of the pharmaceutical industry, where he served in various capacities, such as on the board of directors, as a consultant, and as an IPR expert. He is a recipient of the Cross Order of Merit Award, which is the highest civilian award for foreigners bestowed by the President of Germany. He has a keen interest in the upliftment of underprivileged tribal female students, especially from the Northeast, and also conducts motivational programs throughout the country. Delighted to have him amongst us today. We now request Professor Arvind to kindly deliver his address.
Esteemed Chief Guest, Padma Shri Professor Ajay Sood, a distinguished physicist and principal scientific advisor to the Government of India. Sri Satyavrata Dey, a leading industrialist and a managing director of Sri Leathers Limited, Calcutta, Chairman of Board of Governors, Professor Ashok Ganguly, Director of IISER BERHAMPUR, esteemed guests and dignitaries, including Professor Ghosh of IISER and Mrs. Day, who is personally present here, faculties, staff, and dear students. I am completely aware that I am standing between you and the lunch, so I'll try to finish as early as possible. Okay. Let me begin by extending my wholehearted congratulations and my very best wishes to young students. As an academic institution, he is always known for his ambition, ambience, excellence, relevance, and fortunately, IISER BERHAMPUR has proven that it has all these four qualities. This has been exemplified by Team BERHAMPUR in building this sprawling campus in which we have gathered here for convocation. I would like to mention here, I have visited this campus in the beginning of when it was first or second year, and the transformation that I see now is in 8 years, it's fantastic. I would like to congratulate Dr. Ganguly and his team for successful completion of 10 years of this IISER. Fortunately, I am one of the witnesses from day one. Difficulties and problems, including natural calamities they have faced, logistic problems they have undergone, especially because of the two premises before the final shifting, and all these things while keeping the higher grade academic ambience, which is indicated by their 900 publications, which is the motto of the institute, maintaining the high moral of the faculty and students to pursue the ultimate goal, which is a very crucial, and it just can't be created by brick or mortar. The geographical positions of BERHAMPUR, its remote place, and that in spite of that, he could attract good faculty and good students, so I must congratulate him. It was only possible because of the passion, dedication, perseverance, and so on. Institution has now grown into a vibrant center of excellence in quality teaching, impactful research. I must mention here of the center of excellence in critical minerals that has been mentioned, that to start. That will really revolutionize the East Coast, the minerals that you get on the East Coast, which will develop them into the good nature. And meaningful collaborations such as Buffalo University, a well-nurtured youngest baby, IISER. Congratulations to you, Professor Ganguly. I greatly appreciate this opportunity to speak to my young friends who are going to be builders of future India. Generally, this topic is not talked what happens after 5 years. After 5 years, major problem is what to do. Let's now see What are the plans you have after the degree? Since you have the analytical abilities, nurtured creativity, involvement in deep research and development of presentation skill, you have ample opportunities in research, academics, industry and so on. Since you are trained with above decor, you may enter into other professionals. Please listen. Other professionals such as patent attorneys, IPR, which we are running completely dearth of it in the country. 90% of patents are filed in science and technology, and we don't have even 10% of patent attorneys. Our experience shows that our students are doing very well if they go into the IPR field, cyber, administrative cadre or business management, content writing. One of the opportunities that has been open is in financial institutions, banks, even stock exchange and so on and so forth. One hotter avenue opened is startup in incubation center. I sincerely appeal to you youngsters to become job givers instead of job seekers. This needs change of mental orientation, and you need to overcome the conventional inertia that why I should run after the job when I can start of my own. I am sure with the help of IISER and government, you will be able to start the same and convert it into unicorn framework of Atmanirbhar Bharat. I am sure IISER will soon start a Section 8 company to facilitate this activity, where your ideas will be converted into product or process, the ultimate goal of sciences. One more thing I would like to caution you. Now there is a lot of confusion about AI ML. On one side it says that everything is possible with AI ML, and the worst is AI is going to eat up our jobs. So you should not get confused and try to choose the right path and use AI as you say, and don't behave as what AI says. Lastly, I extend my heartfelt best wishes and blessings to each one of you and for your future endeavors. May you seize abundant opportunity to bring pride to the beloved institute and parents alike. Let IISER assume the reputation of becoming IIT, and here by IIT I mean Institute of Innovative Talent, well known not only for capturing and nurturing talent, but building the innovative capabilities for globally competitive products, processes and services that will catapult the nation to great heights. I wish you all the best in your journey up to the limitless ladder of excellence, but remember, always there is a high science behind high innovative technology. Here I would like to mention, as Professor Sood has mentioned, our success in Olympiad, and I am happy to tell you it is under consideration that the student directly can be picked up from the Olympiad stream also, maybe in next 1 or 2 years. India has got no Nobel Prize after 1930. I sincerely appeal to you to take up a career in science and hopes to get the same by working for an Indian problem on the Indian soil. This will be the golden day and appropriate salutation to the Indian science community, and I wish you all the best for the same. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. We are deeply grateful for your gracious presence and inspiring address. Now may I please request Professor Ganguly to present a memento to Professor Arvind Anant Natuji, guest of honor for the 6th Convocation of IISER BERHAMPUR, as a token of appreciation for gracing this occasion. Thank you, sir. Now we request our Dean of Academic Affairs, Professor Prasonjit Mandal, to provide the vote of thanks.
Respected Professor Ajay Kumar Sood, Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India. Respected Professor Arvind Natu, Member of Standing Committee, IISER, former Chairperson BOG, IISER BERHAMPUR. Respected Chairman, Board of Governors, Shri Shatrabrata De. Director, IISER BERHAMPUR, Professor Ashok Ganguly. Professor Hirendranath Ghosh, Director, NISER Bhubaneswar. Professor Vedangodas Mahanti, NISER Bhubaneswar. Register IISER BERHAMPUR and other Senate member, and our valued guests and our faculty members, staff, friends, media, and my dear student. It is a privilege to propose the vote of thanks in this momentous occasion of 6th Convocation. As we came to an end, this is a significant event. I would like to take a few moments to express my gratitude all who have made this convocation resounding success. First and foremost, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to Honorable Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India, for taking his time out from his busy schedule and join virtually to shower blessing to our student. We also extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guest of honor, Professor Natu, for thank you, sir, for your time blessing our graduating student. Also, thank you so much for your unwavering support and guiding IISER BERHAMPUR on its journey to become a premier institute in the higher education of India. We also extend our sincere thanks to all distinguished guests for sharing their invaluable wisdom and insight. I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our event organizing team, to all the colleagues from both academic and administrative department. Your tireless effort and meticulous planning have been instrumental in making this graduating event a grand success. Special appreciation goes to our supporting staff, including housekeeping, security, medical, and guest house team, who has behind the scene effort ensured the smooth running of today's event. We also deeply thankful to our donor, Professor Vedangodas Mahanti and Madam Bijaya Lakshmi Kandala and their family for generous contribution to our endowment medal. To the student volunteer, thank you for your invaluable assistance throughout the event. Special thanks to our Academic Affairs Office staff for their contribution to the successful graduating ceremony. I want to thank you, the media personnel who was present here, for joining us and helping to share the story of IISER BERHAMPUR with the wider world. Last but not least, I want to thank you, the graduate student, their family, and all the valuable attendees for being here with us today. Your presence, participation, and enthusiasm made this event very truly special. So all graduate students, we wish you all the success and best and hope to stay connected as a distinguished alumni. Once again, on behalf of IISER BERHAMPUR, I thank you all for being a part of this wonderful occasion. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.
We request the Board of Governors Chairperson to declare the conclusion of the convocation session.
I declare the 6th convocation closed.
Thank you, sir. We have now reached the conclusion of today's event. We now request all attendees to please rise for the national anthem and remain standing till the exit of the academic procession. अब शैक्षणिक शोभा यात्रा मंच से प्रस्थान करेगी। मैं सभी उपस्थित जनों से अनुरोध करता हूं कि कृपया शैक्षणिक शोभा यात्रा के मंच से प्रस्थान करने तक अपनी जगह पर खड़े रहें। Now the academic procession will leave the stage. I request all attendees to stand in their position till the academic procession leaves this venue. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Now I request all the students to please assemble in front of the stage for a group picture, and after that we'll take another picture at the staircase. So all of you please assemble here in front of the stage. We invite all the attendees to please join us for the lunch. Lunch is arranged at the commercial complex. हम यहाँ पे उपस्थित सभी अतिथिजनों से अनुरोध करते हैं कि दोपहर के भोजन के लिए वे वाणिज्यिक परिसर में हमारे साथ जुड़े. But we'll take the photos first at the staircase. So I request all the students to please go to the staircase, right side of the tent. थैंक यू. सभी विद्यार्थियों से अनुरोध है कि कृपया वे यहाँ सीढ़ियों पे ग्रुप पिक्चर के लिए एकत्रित हो जाएं. इसके बाद आप सभी के भोजन के लिए व्यवस्था की गई है. ग्रुप पिक्चर के बाद आप सब दोपहर के भोजन के लिए वाणिज्यिक परिसर में हमारे साथ जुड़िए. थैंक यू. धन्यवाद.